Well, the celebration continues down on the field. We've got some mischief makers just behind us. Here is Jeff Monken. At last, it's over. And we were thrilled to be here to call it. I saw my first college football game in September of 1952. Notre Dame beat Texas 14-3 in what is now Darrell Royal Memorial Stadium in my hometown of Austin. I watched the game while selling soft drinks in the north end zone stands, nickel a bottle. I was 12 years old. That game instilled in me a love of a sport that has enriched my life in a multitude of ways. I did my first college network football telecast in September of '74, Ohio U at Kent State. A young graduate assistant for Kent State was in his first year of coaching. His name was Nick Saban. Today, after hundreds of Saturday afternoons on the air, it's time to step aside with a grateful nod to all of you who've been watching over the decades. To my colleagues at CBS Sports, and a very special thank you to the wonderful 75 men and women who make up our college football travel roster. To my partners, Jill Arrington, Tracy Wolfson, and Allie LaForce on the sideline, and to the two extraordinary men with whom I've shared this booth over the last 17 years, Todd Blackledge and Gary Danielson. Here's the tough one. Most of all, to my lovely and amazing wife, Nancy. We've shared this journey for 34 years and counting. She has been in the booth for every game this season, and our crew admires her as much as I do. This final season has been filled with nostalgia, sentiment, and celebration. I've been overwhelmed by the expressions of warmth and the conveyance of good wishes by folks in the SEC and around the country. Now, I welcome Brad Nessler to fill this position, and I wish him at least 17 years with Gary and Allie. I'm not going into hiding. I'll see all of you during March Madness, and I'll yell at you from the 16th tower at the Masters. Till then, thank you.